We're getting set up right now, so just give us a moment real quick, and we're gonna get all started on here.
Okay, we're recording.
Yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead, sit there right there in that chair. Make sure you're lined up good.
How do y'all see me, chat?
There we go. Okay, perfect. And then
How y'all doing today? We got a nice little podcast gonna go on today. I want y'all to check out Isaiah Means Business, IMB, Raw Talk. On to the channel, check it out. We're gonna have a nice little discussion today. We're gonna be just getting started right now.
okay, that was just a picture. Okay, now
Yeah, all right.
now I gotta figure out how to record this.
We're about to get started. Anyone coming in early? We got a little podcast today. We're gonna be taking a look at some stuff, Mandalorian related. We got some interesting things to talk about today. I don't know if y'all have been into
cool.
all the Star Wars stuff. Okay.
We are ready.
Are we ready?
We're
okay,
ready.
all right.
Okay.
We're about to
Let's get this back
get
on.
up in there.
Let's go to photo. Here.
All right. Hello, hello.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. That has to be plugged in. My bad. Even like that. All right, psych. I thought we were ready.
Okay. All right,
We
guys.
are
give
close.
us-
We are
we're close
close.
to it, guys.
We just
all right.
need. All we need to be ready
Alright.
is this cable.
All right.
All we need is ready.
All right. Come in. All right, we got. So let's. Hello to Stephanie. I see you, Stephanie, right there. Hello. I see you in the chat. All right, we got some more people coming into the chat right now, or into the video. I see y'all. How you doing? Hello. Hey, Hermes. How you doing? Taylor. What's up? We're gonna be having some talks going on right now. Hello to everybody in the chat. Let me get my headphones on real quick though. Hold on, let me get my headphones on. Hello. Nice to see all of y'all. Hold on, let me put this on real quick. We're getting the technical aspects all set up right now. So just give me a moment. Okay. Oh, that's pretty loud. All right.
So loud?
Lower it.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Damn.
Loud.
Damn.
Y'all don't know what just happened, but I got like a ringing in my ears, like a bell. Like I felt like my head was inside a bell.
Let's try this.
Okay, let's try that again. All right. Yeah, we go. All right. Hold
How
up.
we looking now?
All right. Let me try this on real quick. All right. Hello. All right. Okay, guys. So we're back right now. Okay. So we're You see the shirt right now? Hello, test. I think this works for me. This works for me. Yeah. Test. All right. Baby Yoda, Grogu, Star Wars, Mandalorian. Okay. Now I don't know if y'all saw, but the trailer came out. We haven't seen it yet. Mic test.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Pretty
Can't
loud.
hear me
A little lower.
A little low?
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, how about you?
Yeah. I'm good right now. This is great. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So we're good. All right. So we're back. All right. Sorry about that chat. So we got something going down today. So I don't know if y'all seen the Mandalorian trailer came out. It came out for like Super Bowl weekend. It was out on the TV. I didn't get to see it. I missed it. And Isaiah hadn't seen it either. So we were like, we gotta check it out. And y'all guys are gonna see the straight reaction to it. You know what I mean? The new. This is supposed to be the shit. You know what I mean? That's what they talk about. Mando's back. All right, okay, let's see what's
so we're
going
gonna go
on.
ahead
Yeah.
and we're gonna actually review a trailer that's coming out.
Yes,
So,
we're going to be.
Do you you know the date that this movie's coming out?
I don't know the date that the movie's coming out.
Coming out like this year?
This year, though. It's coming soon, definitely. Yeah, that's why they put it out there. Yeah, it's coming soon.
So those who are a super fan of the Mandalorian series, they have how many seasons out now? Like 3?
Mando, yeah. So Mando had okay. It's hot. It's hot. It's real hot in here.
Real hot in here.
The content's hot. All right. So, yeah. This
Well, try to hold this.
Got you. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah. We got that nice. What's up? Yeah.
So,
okay.
We have Mandalorian, the movie coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's coming out this year.
Yes, it is coming out this year.
Are you excited?
I got mixed feelings on it because I was feeling Mandalorian a lot all the way. It felt like the last season of it.
Okay. Try to get a little bit closer to me.
Got you. Okay.
When you're far away, it sounds more screechier.
Okay. Can you hear me
more,
now?
That's better.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So.
Let's try again.
All right. So we're back again.
So
okay.
the Mandalorian movie that's coming out, you're super excited to see that movie?
Yeah, man. That movie. The movie looks awesome. Okay, well, I mean, Mandalorian is awesome. I haven't seen the movie trailer, but like, how do you say is the idea of a movie sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, whoa, I was honestly left in the last season feeling a little unfulfilled, I guess you could say. We gotta hit the light.
You hit the light.
Yeah, I'll hit the light.
Forgot
There's a
about
button
those.
right over here.
Yeah.
All right. There's around a lot of snakes. Sorry about the interference in this one. You know, we're rolling with the stream. You're getting to see a real organic stream right now. Real organic podcast. And this is why it's raw. This is raw talk right here because no, it is. This is raw talk because you don't know what's gonna happen. It don't always go nice. There's always like there's snakes around me. Like like anything.
Weird stuff going on.
Yeah, weird stuff goes on, and this is how you roll with it. So back to the topic though, what we were talking about.
Okay, let's kind of pause and see if that slows down.
Okay,
but in the meantime, let's check this out. So I wanted to share with you. This is the Zoom PodTrack VK4.
Okay, yeah.
And I had some time to play with some of these settings.
Okay.
And what I come to find is I implemented this button right here. And I'm about to play you the IMB PodTrack intro.
Okay.
For the podcast.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah, let's hear it. So we're gonna hear this before we get started on this. We're gonna hear it. All right, let's hear this intro. Okay. I like the guitar part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guitar riff, like a little guitar in there. That's interesting. Yeah.
Right?
Can we hear that on the speaker?
We'll play for it next time.
Okay, we'll have to do that next time.
I'll plan that one for next time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But I was able to program that after mixing it up in GarageBand and then importing it into this, and then push that button and instantly. So
wow. Okay, that's nice.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I like that.
And then I was also able to do
the round of applause, all of that. Okay,
and then,
okay.
This one, for the sadness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Okay. I forgot what this one was. Okay, that was laughing. That's laughing. That's love.
I like it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. So today we're in the Eisenhower location store and the Relentless Studio shop.
Yes.
So you were telling me there is a really cool movie coming out.
Yes. So I'm a big Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is like something that's always gonna have that little special place in my heart. And Mandalorian, I mean, because I love the bounty hunters, Jango Fett, Boba Fett. That's some of the coolest of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
You know, the concept of a space bounty hunter, that is so exciting, so cool. And so that's what Mandalorian's about. But what I just didn't like as much is in the most recent season, I was so interested in Mando's story, and we kind of sidetracked a little bit. It was cool because I think Bo-Katan is cool.
Bo-Katan is an interesting character.
Yeah.
She's like, was she like the first female Mandalorian, or?
Well, she's like,
she's a prince.
She's
A
royalty.
She's royalty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's royalty. She wields the dark saber. Yeah,
that's right.
She wields it, Mando, and then that guy from Breaking Bad.
Did you so, like, is she gonna be in the new movie that's coming out?
I would assume so.
You
They
think so?
they gotta roll
She
with
gonna make an
that.
appearance?
You would they would have to. They would have to put her. They would have to put like Boba Fett. I don't know. See,
Okay.
that's what I'm imagining. Like,
Yeah.
is this movie gonna have like Boba Fett in it?
Yeah,
I would.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Because perfect Mando movie, it's gotta have. They might as well. Okay, all right. It might as well. They gotta have Boba Fett in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So I would definitely want to see Boba Fett into that movie.
Sweet.
But you know, it's like I need more.
Yeah.
Because I definitely feel like
I'm hoping that with this new movie experience, introducing the Mandalorian into a movie franchise, I'm hoping that they capture and keep the charm of what the original Mandalorian series is right now, and kind of give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And whether that means introducing characters that they've been holding back on in the series to kind of launch it into this movie, or just making it a unique and enjoyable experience for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for this movie. That's the only expectations that I have. I'm not a huge Mandalorian
It is not
fan.
a lot of expectations. Yeah. I want to see a lightsaber in there.
Oh, yeah,
I want to see
absolutely.
somebody gotta.
I'm
there gotta be one
imagining-
lightsaber scene, something. Gotta put some lightsabers in there.
I'm imagining that they're gonna have a backstory and fillers.
Okay.
On Order 66.
Okay.
Or right? Is it Order 66?
Yeah. Okay.
Or like back fillers on maybe a timeline of Star Wars that we didn't get to see, and like filling backlog information. And I hope they do it so very well. I hope they do it where it's like it's not just last minute together because it's going to be a multi-million-dollar movie of the year. But I'm hoping that they integrate something really good.
Yeah.
And that's tasteful for the Star Wars franchise. Because, Star Wars franchise, I don't know, Disney bought it and things kind of got shaky a little bit. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'm always excited to see Star Wars, so any way I could see it. And yeah, it has been a lot different under Disney than we were expecting, It's not the same anymore, and everybody sees that now. There's no hiding it. There's no, there's no way you can go around it. So all we can do is bring out something awesome.
Yeah.
And so I think Mandalorian is probably the best thing that has come from the Disney time.
Yeah.
That definitely
And
is
I think
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that one even has a longer series or a longer season than all the other ones, correct?
I would say so,
think so.
probably. Yeah.
At this point in time, I would think so.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it's the face of the
Fan
Baby
bases,
Yoda.
bro.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, Baby Yoda
Right here,
launched it off.
They love
Baby
that
Yoda launched it off.
Oh, your family's obsessed with Star Wars. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we had someone in the chat right now. Their family's obsessed with Star Wars, and that's a lot of families. They love everything from it. Speaking of being obsessed with Star Wars, if I may show a little, I dealt with a collector that was super obsessed with Star Wars. And so what we had over here, right?
Oh my God, is that Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
God,
Take a look at
look
that.
at that Taco Bell.
That's Taco Bell right over here. This is a relic in time. You know what I mean? I don't know the what were they? Were they even 5-layer burritos back then? I don't even think that existed. See if we can get a look at that.
Look at that print.
Look at that print on there.
In the corporate industry figured out that the advertisement for this movie because it's coming out.
Yeah.
To put it on the Taco Bell, and that looks so cool.
It does, yeah.
I would frame that. I would put it on the wall.
It takes dedication. Can you believe somebody saved this for like 20 years?
What? Wait. I see a prize for $100 on the back. What the heck is that?
Okay, there were prizes. Okay, so you could win what was a special Hummer edition? Look, you get high-tech prizes. Look, there were high-tech.
High-tech prizes, millions of instant winners. Win prizes, Star Wars Special Edition prize, and a Special Edition Hummer.
Whoa, there was a. Wow. We should actually do a follow-up on that.
Yeah, we should.
We're gonna do a follow-up
See
on
if
that.
that
Yeah,
Hummer's still around.
We're gonna look up that Hummer and what happened to that Hummer.
Who's got that Special Edition Star Wars winning consolation prize?
This was high-tech back then. It was a CD-ROM games. With a virtual reality headgear.
Wow,
I don't know what
somebody modded all this to make that.
A port FX. That is crazy. And you got a 64. That was high tech.
Comment in the link below if you want us to go out and check out and follow up on that Hummer and see where that Hummer is. We need to figure out where that's at. So I got actually some more vintage Star Wars stuff to show off because this fan was not only so dedicated to save the stuff from Taco Bell, but check this out.
It ain't in there no more. But this is back when Doritos were 99 cents. This is
Oh
like a
my
Star
gosh.
Wars special.
Look at that Dorito bag.
Look at this bag right over here.
Dude, and those colors are so very. They speak 70s, 80s to me.
Yeah, look at
That doesn't
bro,
look like something you'd see on the shelf.
No,
today.
definitely. That's that vintage, Dorito.
Doritos.
They crunch like no other. It's like a special little crunch they got. Yeah.
And look, you even got C3PO right there on the bag. You see C3PO
Yeah.
there? Dang.
You know, and it was so fun. These kind of promotions that they had back then. They were so fun. Seeing like C3PO on some chips and stuff. I even got one more chip related thing right here. So these were like the 9 bags, and that's funny, right? Back in the day, you could get 9 bags for $2.79 of chips. And these are special, man. Take a look at these, bro. That you could even open it up a little bit if you want to look in there.
That's
It's
crazy.
got, like,
That's so crazy that this packaging, this image that's on the side of this advertisement is still so well intact. Like a lot of people threw these away.
They did. They threw them away. It's like lost in time.
And nobody
man.
would have ever thought, but somebody did. Somebody loved it so much that they kept it. That's
Yeah. And so that's pretty cool. And I think, so in the inside, check this out. This is another nice thing in here. So in the inside,
No way, is that a poster?
Yeah, bro. So like inside of the box of the chips, back then everything turned into something. The cereal, the Happy Meal boxes, they would all turn into stuff. Take a look at this. Okay, so
Oh, dude, that
in
looks
here,
like a timeline.
Yeah.
Is that a timeline? Oh
So
my
check it out. You got a little insert right over here.
Okay.
Some little Star Wars insert. Check this out though. Look at that.
Look at that little story. You got it from dude. This was always cool to see these guys, the Ewoks.
Yeah.
The Ewoks, dude. They were so small, but they were mighty, and they would take down little destroyers, little big ass machines.
Yeah.
They would take down stormtroopers. They were very, very crafty. They made a lot of like wood axes, wood catapults, and they were taking down the Empire.
Yeah, they were going crazy, man.
Crazy.
They were blowing everything up. They were like there.
Yeah, dude, that's so neat. I would have never thought to look on the inside of something like that.
Yeah, no, and that was the mystery of that time, man. Where you could kind of...
What an absolute treasure, man.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like of the old cereal boxes. You know, like in the back, if you really stared like at the Fruit Loops or the Fruity Pebbles, you would see like a little maze, and you like write with a pen to like trace your little way out. Yeah, you had to like really be looking at the stuff. So I felt like those really reach out to people. Yeah.
Dude. Hey, so you were telling me that you had an experience with something that exploded this morning.
Oh gosh, yeah. So
like, what was that, dude? You're like, there's something.
I had brought. There was a Pepsi promotion with Star Wars a while back, and I have some of the Pepsi boxes on hand. We can probably bring them like another time and show them off. But I had an actual Pepsi. I actually, you know, and these things, they're so old, heat and things can affect it. We had a small little explosion with this can right here, so it's like, it happened, you know what I mean? It fell off of a counter, and it's like, psst, it started sizzling, and like, then it's a mess. We had to like clean everything up, you know, so it's like, these things happen, in this line of work, you know what I mean? But it's because you wouldn't think. I felt bad, dude, because somebody preserved that soda for like years, because even food is collectible. You know, you saw they're going crazy for the Pokemon Oreos and stuff. Yeah. But speaking of the Pepsi promotion with Star Wars, I really liked it because it was so epic. Like, there's actually a commercial where like Yoda is using the Force and he's like pulling in like a Pepsi can.
No way!
Yeah,
I want
they
to see
did that. Yeah, that exists. So maybe we'll react to that next time. That's an OG one.
So,
okay.
I want to get back on track.
We're on.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the new Mandalorian movie trailer.
I'm pumped for it. I want to see that trailer.
I
want to see the trailer. Yeah, let's get that trailer on.
Let's see what's going on.
Man, I've been waiting I'm hungry for that Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's been too long,
dude.
They left us in suspense. They like Luke Skywalker came out and it was like, all right, you know, Luke's got to be in the movie. It's gonna be crazy. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready.
We're gonna go ahead and watch and review.
Yeah, so we're watching the trailer right now. If y'all want to watch it too, put it somewhere on boom. Okay.
Wow.
All right. I see some
The Mandalorians.
All right.
Engine failure.
Hey,
Engine.
never touch the buttons.
Oh, Grogu.
What are they doing in the Razor Crest though? The Razor Crest blew up.
Lucasfilms.
Why are they in the Razor Crest?
I can use some information.
Whoa.
For this price, I'll
Dude, did you see that? That
Yeah,
coin?
that coin.
That coin looks so cool.
Dude, I think we have that coin.
No
behind
way.
you. I think that's it right there. That
Whoa.
that might be it. That's in the credit collection. Could you reach that from there?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to grab it real quick? So we're pausing the video. We're watching this. Okay, check this out. We just saw in the credit collect that coin. That's Mando's money. So this is called the credit
Mando's
collect.
money.
Yeah, because he's all about that money. He's a bounty hunter. That's cool though. Okay,
Dude, wow.
man. All right.
I like
so-
the detail that they put into that for
Yeah,
this
that
film.
was a very detailed coin.
That
Yeah.
was
All right.
cool.
So yeah, let's get back to the trailer.
All right,
so
back
we're
to the
hitting
trailer.
play on this. All right.
Thank you. Gangsters.
Dude, I see Boba
Okay.
Fett.
Long live the Empire.
I thought I saw him.
Take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
All right.
Mando's on a mission.
Okay, boom, boom. Okay.
He's taking down.
He shot. All right, boom. Yeah. That,
This isn't about revenge.
Whoa.
It's
Okay.
about preventing another war.
Dude, Grogu got
or,
really
yeah,
strong.
Baby Yoda. He be throwing
Baby-
some moves, man.
Baby
Yeah,
Yoda's
actually-
throwing down
no,
some
no,
moves.
Baby Yoda got hands. Baby
He's
Yoda
really
don't
showing
even
his
need
experience.
protection no more. Yeah,
He's really
'cause
showing his
he's
Jedi
like,
training.
like Jedi and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
He's actually an unofficial Mandalorian.
Yeah.
He got that. Well, he's a youngling.
A
Or a
youngling.
foundling, or what do they call it?
Foundling.
Foundling. Yeah,
That's what it
youngling is Jedi's. Yeah.
Dude, and that's such a crazy combination. That's such a cool spin.
That
to
is
be,
a real.
to be a foundling and a Jedi.
Ah.
Dang, that's so cool.
All right, let's continue playing on that right now. Okay. All right.
Who's that guy?
That's Mando.
That's not Mando.
Yeah, that's
Is that
Mando.
young Mando?
No, that's.
No, because. Oh, you know what? That's
That
right.
is-
Dude,
he's
I
an
had.
agent,
I forgot what he looked like
Yeah,
without his mask
he's
because
got-
he's always wearing his fucking helmet, man.
He did that
That's-
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So he had the age in that.
Okay. I was
I
like,
don't know.
who the heck?
No, yeah, that's bad. So, but I don't know why he needs to take his mask off.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well,
I
somebody
guess-
got to him. He was on his knees.
Yeah, I guess it looked like it was hitting the fan. Or
The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
oh yeah, you gotta protect that Baby Yoda. Oh, okay.
What
Oh, that looked cool.
is
That looked
that?
tight. Right, that looked tight.
Should be. Do we run?
Oh, dang. Oh, what is that? Was that like?
What are you waiting for?
That looked like a baby Greedo.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that was. That looked like a baby Greedo. Let me know if there's a baby Greedo. Let me find out baby Greedo is in here. What is that? That looks like those thumb monsters from Spy Kids.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, what was
The
that?
Mandalorian and the Grogu Star Wars.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
You can't hold back baby Yoda. He be
No.
eating them frogs.
He been eating them streets.
Yeah. That is wild.
Dude,
That is
so
wild. Yeah, that
from
is
this
wild.
trailer, here's what I can say about. Here's what. Oh, yep. From this trailer, this is what I can say about what I love about it so far. I absolutely am interested in the different types of creatures the monsters that they have.
Yeah.
I always find those fascinating because they take a lot of detail.
Yeah.
And a lot of different kind of creation to make those monsters. I'm excited to see that. I'm
Yeah.
also excited to see the funny little humorous things that Grogu's gonna do. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's always got some kind of
yeah.
funny, innocent character. And so, like at the end of that trailer, he's like, "No, I'm gonna continue to eat this cookie." He's like, "You're not taking my
He's
treat."
doing his thing.
Yeah, he's
and
doing my thing.
That's kind of his signature. Oh, we got interference.
Oh, we
like,
got
like-
snakes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, we got it's a hissing. Hold on, it's a sizzle. Okay, all right, we're back. So, yeah, that's kind of what Baby Yoda does, though. He like does whatever the hell he wants,
Yeah.
when he wants.
When he
You know
wants.
what I mean? And then if we got
dang,
more snakes,
freaking
like,
snakes. Oh, yeah, so many snakes everywhere.
we're like in the jungle. We're like in the jungle right now. That's what you don't know is that we're in the middle of a jungle. Okay.
Yeah.
So no, Baby Yoda, he does his thing, and that's what makes you love Baby Yoda,
Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What does Grogu even mean? Does that translate to something?
Ah, shit, I don't know, but I'm
So
like,
is it a
they
fun
know
name?
we can't stop calling. They gotta stop calling him Baby Yoda. Is
Yeah.
what they wanted, I guess. I guess because they didn't own that, or I don't know what
Yeah.
the world called him Baby Yoda, because it was just this Baby Yoda. It looked like Yoda
Yeah.
with a baby, and then it's like, oh, his name's Grogu.
Right,
You know,
right,
he has
right.
a name. His name is Grogu.
Dude,
You know, and I know that's Grogu, but I know him as Baby Yoda first. So I always refer to Grogu as Baby Yoda. You know what I mean?
Keep going, keep going. Keep
But
going.
yeah, you're good. You're good. Just put it wherever. It don't matter. You know?
Dude, so that's exciting, man.
Yeah. So I have a lot of mixed feelings though, right?
Okay.
So I got questions though. Like, first of all, where did the Razor Crest come from? And you know, I did think, because I'm not sure. Have you seen Mandalorian personally? Okay, hold up. We got it right here.
Mandalorian, I did see Mandalorian.
Okay, so you know that the Razor Crest blew up.
Oh, okay.
The Razor Crest blew up.
And that's their
I see y'all chat. All right. Okay. Baby Yoda, he's only 55. Baby Yoda's 55 years young. Thank you for
55?
that. Yeah.
That's his age?
Baby Yoda is 55 years old.
Baby Yoda.
Okay, thank you for that, Canon. Now we know Baby Yoda's true age. I mean, they age different, right? So Baby Yoda's really 55. And
Wow.
that
crazy.
is crazy.
I had no idea.
All right, man. That is wild.
Yeah.
The things you learn about.
Heck yeah.
But no, my question is how did the Razor Crest come back? Because that shit blew up.
Yeah.
The Razor Crest isn't
So
around
they
anymore.
gotta
so,
fill in the backstory on how. it
Yeah, I
happened.
would imagine they'd have to do something to add that to the story, because I don't know where that came from.
Oh, okay. You hear that high pitched noise?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It might be a technical difficulty, but
No, it's not. It's not this.
Okay.
It's something around here.
Oh, it's like sensitive to picking
Yeah.
it up. Got you. Okay. Yeah, so
was
we're
like, what is that
in
noise?
a high vibration environment
Yeah.
right now.
So that trailer. So what did you really like about it? What did you find super cool? and
What I
fascinating?
thought was cool about the trailer, one of the things that I thought was cool was pretty much the I guess how you're saying the alien parts, right? Because I saw that he's fighting the Hutts. It looked like he was
Yo.
fighting some Hutts, so I was like, what's going on with that? Because
Dude, did you see the hut with that slash sword? Like he was like in these big old samurai sword. He was just swinging around.
and I never seen a Hut fight before.
No,
That's
me
the part
neither.
that got me interested.
They're very
Yeah.
like lazy. They're
Yeah,
very
well, they're the
rich.
bosses. They
yeah,
call
they're
the
the
shots.
bosses. They're the
Yeah,
mafias.
Yeah, calling the shots. So to see a Hut that could get down,
Yeah, they're like the mob boss.
yeah, I like that
that
concept about that.
Yeah.
But I do have, like I said, a lot of questions. Pretty much, I have questions about how a lot of these things went down, and I guess they're gonna show me. That's why we're gonna go see them, because I will go see it regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless, I like Star Wars. I like Mandalorian. To me, this is like if more episodes came out, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see it for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely like this trailer a lot better, you know, because I think I saw a teaser,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, I saw the teaser, and the teaser, how do you say, it didn't give you enough to go on. It was just so quick, a few seconds of it. So to actually see the trailer, I wanted to see some action. I wanted to see some fighting, and I think that it was able to deliver that for me. Show me a little bit of action, show me some fighting. I liked seeing that. So that was probably the best part of it. And then another thing is that, okay, the Razor Crest, that's like his main ship. They're bringing that back. I do like that ship better, because what he was rolling in was pretty much the Naboo one, the old school yellow one from episode 1 was painted in silver,
Yeah.
and it had like a modification for Baby Yoda to chill in the back
Sit
of
in
it.
the back, yeah, because there used to be like a
Yeah.
drone compartment back there, right?
Yeah, you would put the droid. Yeah,
The droid, yeah.
Yeah, the R2D2 or somebody could be back there, but you could put Grogu in there, Baby Yoda. And so I thought that was cool too. I guess it was because it made it his own. It was a little different. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. A little
Sorry, we're
technical.
currently
Yeah.
not accepting any kind of invites at the moment. It's just a live podcast.
Live podcast. Oh, we're also on TikTok right
Yeah,
now.
we're all TikTok.
Hey, TikTok, how y'all doing? Yeah, we're check out Harry Relentless on TikTok, AnimeMasterBlack on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Raw talk right now. We're gonna have some raw. We're having this raw talk on this Grogu movie. I mean,
New Mandalorian movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
And so we just got finished watching the trailer. We just witnessed the Hutts. And they got
Yeah.
ginormous swords and they're swinging them around
They
they're
were-
battling.
It was crazy, man. Yeah, they were like swinging around and stuff like that. And so I'd never seen a Hut get down like that. So
No.
that's appealing to me.
So you gotta wonder, is that Jabba the Hutt?
No,
Or
no,
is that
that-
Jabba the Hutt's kid?
Yeah, they got like family. There's
They got
Hut
family.
They got like nephews and cousins and shit.
Yeah.
They're like,
And you know
the
what's
Hutts are
interesting
big. Yeah,
is
they
like
got-
the history of the Jabba the Hutt is you always see them in a high chamber where they're surrounded by guards. There are guards protecting and watching over the Jabba Hutt, and they're like a very well. To see Jabba the Hutt fight,
Yeah, what?
What?
That means like it's going.
what
Well, 'cause-
storyline is that?
well, you know, because like they're the ones who hired the bounty hunter.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like maybe like something
That was
went
like a
down. They
before-
wouldn't pay him. They couldn't pay Mando, and he had to
Oh.
like tangle up. You know what I mean? Because they get
Yeah.
down. Yeah, like Mando. Like look at this dude. Like Mandalorian is tough, man. You know that's what makes Mando like real cool, man. Because he could hang with anyone, and like he can, throw hands.
Throw
He
it
could
down,
swing
yeah.
swords. He could shoot guns. You know what I mean? Like.
So, I mean, that is interesting. That's a little bit about the backstory that I was hearing. So, like when I was seeing the movie, I was hoping that they would create fillers throughout the series of movies that have happened.
Yeah.
So maybe what we witnessed was like an origin story of Jabba the Hutt.
It could be, man. I mean, they could add different stuff in there,
Yeah.
but what I kind of want to still see is some Luke Skywalker, though. That would have
You think
really.
he's gonna make an appearance?
I mean, he needs to be. If the company, knows like that would be a good move to put Luke Skywalker in that Mando movie, like for sure. Like,
It would.
Yeah, they would
But
fit him
what
in
what
there.
age would Luke be anyway?
well, the same age he was when he saved Baby Yoda,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He came out like he's been training a Baby Yoda too, so he's like this technically takes place. I want to say like it's like I don't know like after Return of the Jedi. I don't know if
Do you
this
think
is. Are
do you
we
think
going around that?
Kylo Ren was born yet already?
Nah,
You don't think
nah,
so?
not
yet?
not there. Well, no, he can't be born yet. Well, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe a
No,
baby.
Luke is a little older. He is a master and trained. And
Yeah.
Leia was doing her training. There was some backfiller on Leia doing her training. And then Han Solo and Leia, had kids. So
Yeah.
maybe he was a baby. I don't know.
It could be because I don't know. I just know he's old, but no, it couldn't be because like I know that's the whole premise of that story was that he realized that Kylo Ren was a bad kid, and he ended up going himself into like hiding in that. You know what I mean? He became like afraid of everything, like a hermit kind of in personality, and like that was a real blow to his character. I believe. I think it destroyed his character for a lot of the fans out there. Yeah, it was devastating to see your hero act that way. Because you're expecting Luke to go in there and like whoop ass, like how he did in Mando. That's what Luke does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker is like, you know about anime? Do you watch any anime?
Dude, I don't watch.
You don't watch no anime?
I don't watch a whole. Lot
I know y'all watch
I
anime.
don't watch a whole.
Y'all
lot
be
of,
watching
I
anime.
don't watch a whole lot of anime, but
Bro, I'm AnimeMasterBlack.
AnimeMasterBlack.
I'm all about anime. So like anime, in Dragon Ball Z, there's this character, a little spite. Okay, his name is Goku, and Goku is like he always comes down and ends it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he's like the main hero. Like he goes in there and he gets the job done. Kind of like a Batman or a Superman, but it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, they're here finally. Like we're saved.
we're saved.
We're saved. Yeah, like that's how Luke Skywalker was in Star
Yeah.
Wars. Like we're saved. Luke's here. You know what I mean? We're here. Luke's here. You're saved. We're saved.
It's okay.
We're saved.
Yeah.
Luke's here.
Dude, that's real cool. So I would say like if you could rate the trailer, what rating would you give that trailer?
It was cool,
It,
but
it builds suspense.
it built
It
suspense.
had interesting concepts, right? Like it had those creatures. It had the Jabba the Hutt with the swords.
Yeah, okay, that was something. I want to say
What'd you like about the trailer?
I like
What are you
the
looking forward
fighting.
to?
I like the
You like
fighting
fight
part.
scenes?
I like the fight scenes.
Okay.
It still needs to like I'm still wasn't left like wow like there's an extra wow how do you say is I
Like
didn't see
a curious factor.
yeah like all I'm worried about is like why they changed stuff more than like genuine excitement.
You know what stood out to me? There was a weird looking, not a Chewbacca monkey, but it was a weird ape form kind of creature
Okay.
with buggy eyes, but he had like I don't know, like a very peppy attitude.
Okay.
And I remember him seeing him in the Clone Wars.
Oh. Okay.
I think he was in the Clone Wars series.
So
And they brought him into this movie.
a lot of those aliens, they're like
Yeah, he
species.
was an alien, yeah.
They have species like Greedo, like Chewbacca's a Wookiee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're all like Darth Maul is his certain race. All of these aliens, they have a race, different races, and they like it'll be like, oh, I thought that was Jar Jar, but it's not Jar Jar. You know what I mean?
Jar
Like
Jar,
so,
yeah.
you would think that, but
Yeah, so
But
I'm excited to see. I feel like we didn't pay too much of the attention of like certain parts of the trailer.
yeah.
But I mean, we got to up. There's gonna be Baby Yoda's always present in a lot of the
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah, he's in there. Like
in there.
like I said, I didn't. The part, like I said, I was really hoping to see a lightsaber
Yeah.
of some sort, and that didn't happen for me
Yeah.
yet.
And
So
maybe they're gonna say that for the second one.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Like that
They-
should be the
they're-
minute. No, but let's
they're-
see.
right
this
now
is the
they're
part where we get-
introducing
okay.
the characters.
No, I get you, but like. I shouldn't have to wait
I
to the
shouldn't have to
second
wait.
one to see a lightsaber. It's Star
I
Wars.
guess,
You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's Star Wars.
Or maybe they just didn't give it to you in the trailer.
I
Maybe
know
that's
that,
what it is.
but-
Maybe they didn't like they already know you're gonna see a lightsaber, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
That
they're
is
just
wild.
maybe they're just saving it for when you go and see it. And you're like, oh what? Look, there's a lightsaber.
I guess.
Well,
but-
I mean, I
No,
just
no,
I
like,
just see it
that
on the
should
hill
be-
of Mando's like belt. He didn't have the dark saber.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If there's no like saber in it, there's no nut. Like, I need like a little bit more or something. I don't know, like because the part I love so much about the Star Wars is the lightsaber. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like the back to our basics, and those are the things that we're lacking. We're also lacking like the way the choreography for the fights back in the day. Like we were talking the other day about I think it was the episode 1 fight and the previous stream, and like the choreography for that, like you know what I mean, they're like super nimble, man. Like you gotta be like on point, like
you're right. Like the original movies,
they're like flipping around and
flipping
shit,
around.
yeah, like
And there was
moving around
actually
everything, like-
there's a documentary on that. They had
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
So this documentary I watched is they had to train for their fights. They didn't just go in there and wing it.
Yeah.
They actually have an art
Okay.
dedicated to the craft of the style of Star Wars fighting.
Oh yeah, that's a whole club. They
It's a whole
meet
club.
up. Yeah.
A whole club, and it's a whole
Yeah.
like fight style, and you have to
Yeah.
learn that fight style, and it's actually adopted from another fighting technique. Obviously, I don't know what that one is, but they signatured it and incorporated.
Oh, that's right. When I don't know if it's like not kung fu, but like
Yeah.
some sort of fighting. Yeah, they use to make some of those moves.
To make a lot of those moves.
And see, and that's the problem is with the modern Star Wars is they're forgetting the simple little things like
They
that
are.
that matter to the fans, you know. And
And
so,
so-
that's the thing is that
Yeah.
I'm not expecting none
And
of
it
that.
felt
already.
cheesier in the later movies.
Yeah.
It felt like they did step away
No, yeah,
from the
'cause they're just
quality
like
of
Lord, like. Yeah, and I mean, there's even it's a lot. It's crazy. There's I don't know if you see them. Those conspiracies, like small animators have made like or little budget films, and they pretty much have said that like Star Wars copied their little fight little scene and stuff, and then you see them like in online like kind of posted together and stuff.
Okay.
So you don't
Yeah.
know exactly know what's real with AI a lot of times unless you run it, but
Yeah.
you know you gotta do your own research when you're looking at a lot of these clips.
Yeah,
you know, like,
that's true. I mean, I'm super excited to see it. It's it's a new take. It's one of those movies where it's either gonna be really good or just, really
yeah.
hot garbage.
No,
What do you think? You ever watch like the Rotten Tomato score rating?
No, I don't look at none of that.
No?
I get my word off the streets, or like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
like you feel around like, hey, was it good? And they'll
Yeah.
be like nah.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Or
trash.
but like you kind of add the nahs and the yas, like but organically. Like you do I do
Yeah.
my own Rotten Tomatoes, but in real life. than Rotten Tomatoes in
Right,
real life.
right, right.
Yeah, in real life. 'Cause that's the best way you
Yeah.
could do it. You're not gonna.
Dude.
I can't depend on what some computer tells me to do or what. You know what I mean? If you're telling me to watch something, I'm not gonna just want to do it. You know what I mean? Like so.
Hey, I wanna pause for a minute.
Yeah,
I
what's
wanna,
up? What's
I'm gonna
up?
Switch this.
Okay. All right, yeah. We're gonna do a little switching real quick. Little switching these ports real quick.
I wonder if it's because they're just cheap.
Yeah, no, it happens. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have seen the Mandalorian trailer yet and what y'all think about it. But everybody's looking for something different in Star Wars right now. We got all kinds of different fans.
Test and test.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Still the same.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it supports. But I mean, hey, it's what.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So it's like, what do y'all like about Star Wars? Like, am I tripping? Is it not supposed to be about
Yeah.
lightsabers no more?
It's not about to be.
It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be about whatever.
Maybe you know what? Maybe
cuteness. Because you're talking about it, like
Yeah.
you like the cute stuff.
maybe it's about something more than that. Because you know, in the 90s, it was about those lightsabers.
Yeah, it's all
'Cause
about
that
lightsabers.
that shit was so cool.
Yeah,
but,
we
but
don't see
now
enough
you're right.
lightsabers.
Maybe the dynamic is changing. It's not even for us anymore. Like
Yeah,
that Star
it's
Wars for us was about for the story.
Yeah.
Because our age at that time, we're like, oh man, swords are cool. But now it's just like I
Swords
guess
are still cool. Though.
they still are. But you
They're
don't.
still
You
cool.
see, I feel like there's probably more fan base over Yoda than Star lightsabers. Correct me if I'm wrong.
More of a fan
Correct me
base
if I'm
of
wrong.
Yoda.
If-
Well, Yoda goes hard, yeah, but not.
Like, can you imagine putting a vote on the whole world? The whole world is like, you know what?
If you.
I vote Yoda. I vote Baby Yoda over
But
lightsabers.
Baby Yoda is like a
Yoda,
symbolism.
Yoda
though,
or
like,
lightsabers? Which one are you voting
Baby
for?
Yoda is like a symbolism of like, you know what I mean, being Disneyfied, like Disney, like Disney, like added that Disney magic. You know, they made it
Yeah.
cute. They made it cute, and so like that's cool. But like that's what Baby Yoda's about. But like Star Wars, like it's really deep, man. You
Yeah.
know, so like, and you think about like the lore of these lightsabers, like everything from the way they're made with those crystals. They're made special to each Jedi is almost like that's your color. Like, oh, okay, you know, Qui-Gon Jinn's green, you know, Obi-Wan's blue, Mace Windu purple. You know what I mean? Like, we remember that color connected to them too as well. So like,
Did you hear about the purple lightsaber?
what's up? I didn't hear about what.
So I'm kind of scared to say it, but
Okay.
but I'm glad to say it. But there's a colored guy that's on the Star Wars. He was like a master. I think his name was Windu.
Oh, you talking about Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson
So-
played Mace Windu.
Yes,
Yeah, I got an
so-
action figure of Mace
So
Windu.
he actually, from what I was listening, he actually only
Oh,
asked to have the purple
Yeah, he
lightsaber.
did. Yeah, he wanted a special one, man. Purple was for Mace Windu.
But he wanted to stand out so bad.
Yeah. Mace Windu goes hard though. He's got a lot of fan base, and you know, there's even a theory.
What's the theory?
There's a theory that if you remember in the movie, right? In the Star Wars movie, in the third episode 3. There's a scene where he fights Palpatine, and like Anakin comes in, you know, and he's like,
And he
throws him off, right? And he's like, you know, now technically,
Yeah.
okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
so give a moment. It's like okay.
That's
All
the
right.
drums.
So technically, we didn't see him die,
No.
so he could be alive out there. Like, and there's a whole theory on that. Fans that are like,
What if he's in the Mandalore?
No, he's
Yeah,
actually
he
in
does
the
Mandalore.
Mandalore. That would
And
be
he'd be
funny.
so old. He'd be
That
so
would-
old. He'd be like,
That
be
that
like
would be
Obi-Wan
too good.
old.
Yeah, no.
He'd be about Obi-Wan's age, maybe a little older.
That would be too good. Yeah, if they were to put him into that.
Yeah.
But that would be an interesting. That would be very, very interesting. I don't think.
I feel like I do feel that the trailer that we just saw it's not as cheesy as what you're seeing at Disney.
Yeah,
Because it said Lucasfilm. It didn't incorporate Disney.
Oh,
I
Disney
don't-
don't
I
want
don't
no
think-
credit. They don't want
I-
no one. Yeah,
I don't think Disney has any part of this film.
Oh no, they have all the parts.
They have all the parts
They
of
have
this film?
everything. to
Then
do with
whatever
this
they're-
film. Yeah, they have everything to do. with
Whatever they're doing, they've taken a lot of good notes because they got a lot of bad
Well, they
controversy.
have to make this work.
They
Because
have to make
they
it work.
have to make it work. It's not like they have to. Like they've been prioritizing. How do you say the wrong parts of Star Wars? I guess like the toys have been suffering for a
Okay,
while.
yeah. The merch has been
The
suffering.
games, we lost our game studio. We need that Lucasfilm game studio running back again.
Yeah.
We need to listen to the fans. That's just what they because they for a while they weren't. And so
So do
we're
you feel-
hoping now.
Do you feel like this film is they've been listening to the fans very well, and that they're kind of piecing together parts of the fabric that was the original Star Wars?
I think they're trying.
Trying.
They're trying bad, and they need to do something. I think
Yeah.
they're trying. I don't
Trying to
think they
jumpstart-
necessarily
trying to
like.
jumpstart
Like
Star
I don't.
Wars.
I don't think like when I saw it, I'm like, oh, they hit the mark. They hit the mark. It's good. Like we're back, baby. I didn't feel that.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Like if it ended with like, I'm telling you, like it needs a lot of work back in Star Wars. We need to go back to the original concepts.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're gonna have to do is go back to some of the things that George Lucas.
Okay,
like we got.
I have a
instant
theory. I have a
material.
theory on why they strayed off.
I got everybody though.
Well, I got here's my take.
Let me
on,
hear that. Yeah. what's your
Here's my
on that?
take
Yeah.
on why I think they spun off in so many weird directions.
Uh-huh.
Here's my theory. My theory is that the Star Wars franchise suffered really because I want to say it had a lot to do with political agenda.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I believe that it had a lot to do with like certain parts of the brain
Yeah.
that required certain stimulations.
Okay.
And so what they were giving, us as a kid, we were stimulated by those lightsabers. We fucking love those lightsabers.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the-
And that was the coolest thing. And then they felt like, it's almost like one of those things where you see your dad, and maybe your dad's scene with the lightsabers, and you're like, I don't want to be like that. My dad, that's old. I don't want to be part of that scene. So they try to wrap it up into something that's a little bit more than a lightsaber. Like they started to make the characters more of a cool thing than the actual physical thing about what Star Wars was kind of, and what the fans back then really kind of distracted to. So it's really interesting as like time played out, and you see like the different movies that keep coming out for Star Wars, that they have a different approach, and they're not just saying it. They're just not.
Oh no. Yeah. I'll tell you straight up, man. Like, this is what it really is. All right. So like,
sure.
we got the first 6 Star Wars movies. The original.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're in a hair salon.
yeah. Where someone's getting their hair done right now.
All right. Okay. So you got the prequels.
Yeah.
You got the original trilogy, okay? Fire, right? Now, yes, there were always people that were upset with the trilogy, and I'm pretty sure the people that were upset with those prequels, they're not upset anymore, okay? They have realized that how good those prequels were, because it's kind of like there was some initial pushback because the new generation who liked Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, they were the children of the people who liked the original trilogy. Some were the same age, moved over, but you have to understand that this happened before.
Yeah.
And so, but the thing is that it was, like we were talking about from the promotions, like Star Wars had a bigger hold on the world. You have to remember, we were seeing it in Taco Bell, on the chips,
Yeah.
on everything, right? Star Wars was the highest, the greatest toys that would sell as well. So
Okay.
we then hit, right, it's still doing well. Now Star Wars had been a little stagnant for a while because nothing new had come out. They already ran through and made all the toys, they made everything, and Disney comes back. Disney gives us a movie, and of course Star Wars fans, they love it. They're all gonna go to it because everyone's like, there's too much hype to not see the next Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
So Disney makes a lot of money. You know what I mean? And Disney, like you say, there's a lot of stuff involved with Disney in general. A lot of things that are influencing their decisions and stuff with the headship and all kinds of different things that are allowing them to, or that affect their process and how they create.
Right.
And so you have to also keep in mind, George Lucas had already written out the movies. He thought when he sold it to Disney,
Yeah.
they offered to buy it off of him. He thought they were just going to make his movies. And that's all they should have done. They had the formula. He gave them everything they needed to make money forever. But they did not do that. They wanted to put their twist on it. And then there's a whole thing about people who get this like ego that they want to take over a property. and add their own little twist to it, and then be like, this is my creation. And the thing is, you're supposed to just be writing Star Wars, which is George Lucas's creation. And so like, it's like, how do you say this? That affects the decision making too. So we get the first movie, people watched it, they had a little bit of issues with that movie, but at the end of it, we get Luke Skywalker.
We do.
And the thing is, right, is so we only get like a little bit of him at the end of the movie. You know, he hands the sword, like oh, like you see him, he's like pulls up with this lightsaber. You're like, oh, Luke's here, and like they give it, they bask in the moment. They get that violin music that you know, like bask in it. We got Luke. We got Luke, all right, and then it's like dun 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 dun, it ends right, and so you're like, oh, it's gonna be the shit. Luke's gonna be back. So they got us right for another movie. They got us. Disney got everyone for another movie. So everybody's like, you know what?
I hope they didn't mess it up.
Yeah. So that's what everybody was like. This. They were like, okay, so we pretty much we didn't like things about people didn't like things about the first one Disney movie, but they were willing to give it a chance because Luke. They're like, oh shit, we see some Luke, and then they go to the next movie, and that's one where you hear all the controversy and everything, because it literally starts where like it starts back at that spot where Rey is talking to Luke, and then Luke's like, nah, I don't want to be a Jedi, like complete 180, and then you're like,
that was so dumb. I hated
that.
they did
At that moment, right, you could tell like already.
He got paid to say that.
Oh yeah, they
got paid to say that.
yeah,
And I bet he
they
didn't
bought
even,
him.
I
Yeah,
bet he didn't even want to see it. But he got paid enough to where he said, I don't want to do it.
But they pretty much then take, so we look at it as the concept of, they then take this character and they destroy his character. I guess you could say, like it's almost like an assassination. Like they came in and they killed, and started killing off the legacy characters. They started to change them, their personalities, things that wouldn't, like, Luke wouldn't go in a cave. Okay, so like let's say the plot, Kylo was supposed to be this problem child. He's got powers and stuff like that. He's real bad, and he did something bad, and Luke's like, oh, it's because of me. I don't forgive myself. You know what I mean? But dude, his father was literally like the galactic. I mean, he was still chasing. He was fighting this. You know what I mean? Like that Luke, the same Luke with the battles on everything, went into a cave and hid. That doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense to anybody, and it doesn't like. So and they changed his character, and then they just started. They took out Han, took out Leia, they just took out everybody.
But you know, they did it in a. I can say this. They did that in a very respectful manner, because you know
Leia was respectable.
Leia was very respectable.
Because
but
now
she was getting sick.
I didn't like how they killed Han Solo.
Yeah, Han Solo
killed him
like dirty.
Yeah, they executed him. Dude, I'm telling you this. And some fans felt it like they executed our heroes right in front of us. And then Disney was like, you know, consume these new heroes that we want you to consume.
Yeah,
and
Disney
were
basically kind of wrote it like, fuck you.
Yes. Because again, I tell you, people, their ego gets involved, and they take over these projects, and they start to put their own input onto it. And so these creators, yes, they created something new, but they changed something that was already existing. And so Star Wars was going through a big shift at this point because a lot of fans felt betrayed. They felt betrayed because of this, and they also felt, you know, like really played with, man. It was just a horrible experience for somebody who was real die hard onto this. And then, you know, Disney just kept going further and further. They were making an attempt to kind of, you know, rebrand Star Wars at this moment. And then so we had a rebranding moment. And so what I'm trying to say is that the next generation doesn't like Star Wars because of the movies, but because of what Disney did. Because Disney, who is this movie? Are they appealing to? Because they are. I mean, they again. There's good moments. I watch them. Kylo Ren's cool. I think there's some cool parts of them. I think Rey's cool. I like Rey.
What do you think about the lightsaber with Kylo Ren? Where they had that little small flames coming out somehow?
Oh,
I don't think that's practical. I think you could like lose a thumb.
I thought of that. I was like, yeah, you're real dangerous. But you know what? I thought it was something different. It was kind of cool. I thought it was still cool.
Maybe he's that well. Like it's a flex, you know, because
he's got like
so he knows not to flick his thumb.
He's like got this Darth Vader complex. Like I want to be Darth Vader. I want to be you know,
Yeah.
it's okay, it's cool, but the part that I like
I
we don't
wanna
have to
see
kill
the-
Luke for that.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have to kill the old characters. That's the problem. Is I'm all about new characters, great, but we shouldn't destroy our old characters.
All right, let's
you
go
know?
ahead and let's rewatch that trailer.
All right, we're gonna rewatch
We're
it.
gonna rewatch it one more time.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna rewatch it.
Let me hook up.
What's up, TikTok? Check out Harry Relentless on TikTok. AnimeMasterBlack on YouTube. The Raw Talk, IMB on
IMB.
YouTube. Check it out too. There's a YouTube, if y'all didn't know, for everyone on TikTok.
All right. Let me see. Let's go to.
All right.
Speaker.
All right, so we're gonna watch the trailer again. All right, we're gonna get another run through on this trailer. All right, so I see some ships. I see. All right. So it's landing right over here, and then we see R2D2 pulling up.
RTG's pulling up.
Yeah, see the Razor Crest.
That's the Razor
Baby Yoda
Crest. That's the
shouldn't
ship
be
you're talking
driving,
about.
man. You gotta buckle that boy in. Now look at that.
Dang.
Gotta buckle
And that's
Baby
not the
Yoda
ship
in.
that he's got in the series, right?
No, as I'm telling you, Razor, that shit blew up. I don't even know how he's in it. It don't matter unless he time traveled or rebuilt it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a
I don't know what.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like,
gangsters.
yeah, they're gangsters.
Long live the Empire.
I don't
Take on
know.
every bad guy in your
I don't think I saw Boba Fett. I think that was just like another guard. That was one of those guards.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's taking out those guards.
Okay. Damn, that was a dirty.
Dude, that
he
was a
did-
dirty
Yeah,
shot.
he did a dirty shot at that one. He didn't need to do that.
No.
He did not need to do that.
So that was like a
Baby-
personal
oh, yeah, Baby
shot.
Yoda got hands. Yeah, you can't
Dude,
mess with Baby
dude,
Yoda.
so that shot, the way that was portrayed, that was so personal.
No,
Like,
it was. He did like a boom afterwards.
Yeah,
man.
he didn't
Like,
need to do
he
it.
didn't
Dirty,
need
like,
to-
he was already dead.
Yeah, no, you know, there's a scene, just not to be off topic, just real quick, a random Batman scene where there's Batman and Robin and they're beating up a criminal in the 90s animated Batman, and the criminal says, "Please, I surrender," you know, and then like
Surrender.
Robin picks him up and hits him one more time.
God.
Yeah, and that's real. Batman needs to be, but yeah, that's what Mando just did. Mando
Alright.
hit him one more time. That was unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary
like the video
roughness.
game. There's a video game called Unnecessary Roughness.
strap in.
Alright. Jump at light speed.
Hang on in there. Yeah, they had that.
What is that? Okay.
I don't know, man, but he's going.
That looks like a
suffer.
drone.
That's like a
Like an
a
assassin
bounty hunter,
drone,
yeah,
yeah.
like some sort of assassin. Oh yeah, they're gonna make Mando suffer.
Before going into harm's way,
Oh,
check
yeah.
your armor.
He got armor.
The kid will live centuries beyond me.
Oh yeah, they got Baby Yoda.
I will always be around to protect him.
Okay, he got in the water. Baby Yoda's aquatic. He could be swimming.
look,
oh, yeah,
that's
look
an
at that.
arena.
Cool. Yeah, that was a swole hut.
You should be.
That hut looked muscular. That was like a powerful
That's
hut.
a crazy looking serpent.
Yeah. Okay, boom, right there. Look, you gotta use the force. Yo, flip it on it.
Dude, that guy.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the guy I was
that
talking
guy.
about.
Oh yeah, he's around. Yeah, he's been. Oh, look at that. No, that was a Baby Greedo. Look at that Baby Greedo. Look at that
That
Baby
is-
Greedo.
oh.
Dude, that's Baby Greedo. That's gonna be hot.
Dude.
You're gonna put Baby Greedo on your shirts.
Yeah.
You're gonna see people with sleepy pants of Baby Greedo.
Look, I look
Oh, look
all
at
these
that.
monsters that are
You know,
in
it's
this
wild.
film.
Look at that flight. Look at that jetpack.
The Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Oh yeah, he's ready, man. He's like,
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
damn, he did Baby Yoda like that.
He's like, nah, I got another one in my
Yeah,
pocket.
you gotta cut
You
that
ain't
Baby
telling me
Yoda
no.
off, Yeah. That's what I'm saying,
Dang.
you don't want to tell Baby Yoda no, like.
Dude, that's a pretty good solo shot right there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
The
look at
X-wings
that.
on the horizon.
Right?
Wait, that is an X-wing, but what is that? I haven't seen that shit before.
That's probably the Razor Crest, or I
Think
don't know
so?
what. I don't know. It looks like now it can't be. I don't know. Maybe. It's
Dang.
weird, though. Yeah. It's
So
whatever.
that was the Mandalorian trailer, new movie that's coming out soon,
Yeah.
and that's. Man, I'm excited to see that movie.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I would watch any Star Wars movie. I want to see more of what it is. And
Yeah.
you know, the thing I love the most about all this is they're gonna make more toys.
They're gonna make a lot of.
Yeah,
movies.
they're gonna make a lot of toys off of it. But I hope they make. I want to see some more ships. Some
Dude, I
world
still
building,
didn't
stuff
see a
like that.
lightsaber in that trailer.
It wasn't.
Not
I
a
saw right
single
away. I knew right
lightsaber.
away there was no lightsaber.
And all I saw
Yeah.
blasters. I saw Grogu flipping. I saw him fighting. I saw that fight scene with the hut
Yeah.
with those swords. He was flinging them
He was,
around.
like swinging in there.
What
Yeah.
would you say that was like Jabba the Hutt, or who would you say that was?
Man, as I'm saying that's probably like
Just a
like
hut.
just a hut, like
And
one
he
of
was
like
in
a
a
tough
he was
hut.
in an arena setting.
Probably Mando had a whole fight for that money or something. He probably did a job for him and he didn't want to pay up. And
Dude, you're right.
that's
That
probably
could
what
be a
happened.
scene.
That's,
Yeah.
that's most definitely probably what happened. But my biggest thing is I just hope this movie is not about like Baby Yoda getting kidnapped. Like I think they already milked that.
Yeah.
Like it can't be every movie like Baby Yoda got kidnapped.
Yeah, no,
by that guy.
Baby Yoda shows that he's got a lot of strength.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you saw him blow and break things up.
Oh yeah, he could fight.
He
Baby
can
Yoda.
fight.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
trained in both the Foundling Way and the Jedi.
Yeah. So Baby Yoda's a little bit.
He's
of both,
he's
yeah.
OP.
Yeah,
He's real OP. So
No, yeah. He gets down. You know what I'm saying?
he's
Yeah.
definitely down.
He definitely gets down. But it's just that like. Again, the whole thing of him being kidnapped is already done.
It's all played.
Yeah. Like,
So what do you hope that the ending of this movie is gonna be?
the ending of this movie.
Yeah,
The ending.
I feel like there's gonna be a second one, whether we want it or not. I feel like there's gonna be a second Mandalorian movie.
Disney's on thin ice, man. Yeah, they
Yeah.
gotta make this shit work.
They'll figure out a way.
But I would say that how I would want it to end is definitely on a road to Star Wars, like good Star Wars again, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking like I want to see some aliens. I want to see some fighting. I want to see like some of the original characters done better. Like we got Boba Fett to work with. Boba Fett is huge. Like Boba Fett is such a huge character that like I would see he's got to be in there for sure. They got to use Boba Fett. If they don't, that would be a huge misplay for the company because they're gonna be able to make toys of it and stuff like that. I hope we don't just get the same old toys though, recolored or something like that. But Boba Fett is important because his ship is iconic.
Yeah.
His ship is, it used to be called the Slave One, but now they had to rechange the name of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because that name it's outdated. They can't use it in modern times anymore. So it's no
It's too
longer that.
offensive.
But the ship itself is so iconic. It's a part of Star Wars. We need as much iconic Star Wars ships. There needs to be like an iconic Star Wars ship in every movie. Yes, we saw the X-wing, but the X-wing, you know what I mean? It's everywhere. Like it's already It's not like it's just.
I mean, what other ships are out there anyway? I mean,
We got the Millennium Falcon,
Yeah, but
right?
you see that almost
Okay,
everywhere.
yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say is like the actual like the icon, like those bad guy ships, like the Star Destroyers, like all of these ships, they put them in the movies, but like, how do you say is I missed like nothing could beat like Slave One. Slave One is like the coolest ship to me of all of them, and I know I saw
what part of that ship did you really like?
I like to say the ship. Let me clarify what I mean on the ships.
Okay.
So like the way, I don't know if you saw, like there's a teaser of some of the newer animations. They make like the ATST, like the camel walker, those big walkers. I forgot what they're
I
called.
think they're walkers.
But they have these big ones and they're like CGI. And I understand that we're in the modern times, but a lot of those old ships were detailed and built by Lucas. Some of them were made by hand by some of the old special effects. So I kind of just miss that
art.
attention to detail.
That art.
That art of it, the beauty of it, of the ships, that they felt almost like works of art. And I do appreciate to see the older ships in there. But I mean, it's the Mandalorian movie. It all came from Boba Fett. Why wouldn't he need to be in the movie? He needs to be in the movie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? At some point. Like, he got to team up. That's, I guess, the ultimate ending is him teaming up with Mando, something like that. But I know they've done that before, so, like, they would have to top that. I don't know how they're going to have to top that, but, like...
But I mean, the fact that they're making a movie right after the series on Disney Plus, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to go see it.
I'm excited for anything.
I think it's gonna be a sold out movie. I know they're gonna make money on it.
I don't think it's gonna be sold out, but I think that it will make sales. I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't know
be
because
like,
what was that last Star Wars movie that came out? That one sold out pretty well.
which one?
Where the
One sold out.
Palpatine one, where Palpatine finds out that Rey, she's like the daughter of Palpatine. Granddaughter of
Oh,
Palpatine.
you're talking about that last Star Wars. Well, I mean, it's a Star Wars movie, but
Because people were showing up with like Star Wars,
People
they
are
were
gonna
dressed up to go in the movies.
they will always do that.
So it's gonna be like that
like
same
me, I'm
kind
gonna be
of
there.
like
I'm gonna
thing.
be there, but it's like
Yeah, you gonna wear costume?
maybe I think I might.
Dude,
yeah,
what you gonna
I
wear?
might. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a Mandalorian. I don't know what I'll be. Yeah, but I'm gonna.
So speaking of that,
Yeah.
my boss, he handcrafted his costume,
okay.
and he's got like the thousand. I think it was the 1,000 whistling missile
yeah,
torpedoes
yeah.
on his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he made it. I gotta show it to you right
Okay.
after this
Made
stream.
it,
He
okay.
made it, and
Wow.
like he had him 3D printed,
Okay.
painted it, made his own kind of like battle damage
Yeah.
to the gauntlets.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show them to you later after this, and as we're talking this, I'll add them in.
Yeah.
But dude, he had. I think you're gonna love the detail that he put into it.
Oh wow, I
There-
love that. I appreciate
Yeah,
the
the
detail,
detail
on
and
there.
the art, and the way he went about it is he wasn't trying to copy off of something he saw online. He wanted to make it his own.
Oh,
So he
okay.
did the best on how he wanted and perceived it as his own art for what he was seeing.
Yeah.
So and then he wears it now. He's making a second one. He's making a second suit, and he's got a full-on Mandalorian
Ready for the
helmet,
battle.
ready
He's ready for
everything.
battle. Yeah.
Dude, that's a whole scene. Like there are people in Comic-Con that do Mandalorian costume contests.
Oh, I know. I've been
You know?
in there, man.
Yeah.
I love.
Tell
all
me,
of
tell
that,
me a
bro.
bit. Tell me a bit about the costumes that you do. You do.
So I do cosplay. I have a cosplay page, Harry Relentless cosplay. I don't know what that. We're cleaning up area from that soda. Look at that there.
There's always something flying.
Yeah, there's like
over the wall.
it's debris. It's the part of the elements, man. We deal
There's
with things like a
always,
yeah.
always something flying. Like last time we heard a freaking cork flew over and we thought
Oh
it was a
yeah.
ghost.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
like a
that's
shop
just
spirit.
over here. Like
Like
what
all
the
kinds
heck?
of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm a collector, man. Super enthusiast in not only anime, collectibles, cards, games. I
Yeah.
love it all, and so I'm always go out to the events. But how I express it is through cosplay.
Okay.
And so my cosplay page is Harry Relentless. I have a Harry Relentless on TikTok.
So what costumes are you wearing?
So I do like Riku from Kingdom Hearts, which is a video game, Kingdom Hearts.
Alright.
I do
Riku,
Kazuha.
he's the one with the wings.
No, Riku is pretty much so. There are these fundamental characters, like the main three from Kingdom Hearts, which is Riku, Sora, and Kairi.
Okay.
And pretty much Riku is the guy with white hair.
Okay.
So I have like a white wig on, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
it's kind of my original character because like Sora.
And you play that character for a long time.
Well,
So you build, like, the
I play the
costume up?
game. I play the game a lot.
Okay.
And I kind of made like a custom, because Sora, which is the main character of Kingdom Hearts, has what's called the final form.
Okay.
And so I kind of made my own final form Riku, is what I call it. And so it's like Sora's final form, but if Riku could achieve,
Yeah.
because Riku could do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always thought Riku was one of the coolest characters. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he has a really cool keyblade and stuff like that. So, it's cool. But yeah.
So have you been to Comic-Con?
I've been to we have in San Antonio, we've had before the Alamo City Comic Con, the Texas Comic Con. They have various different Comic Cons downtown. And so, like, I try to, not only because we're out vending and stuff like that, I always attend the ones that if, like, there's a guest or something like that, when it's non-work related.
Okay.
But for work, yeah, I've gone out to them. But what I mostly like is the anime conventions.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Why
I love.
do you
I
like
love
the anime conventions?
Well, because I'm AnimeMasterBlack, so
Yeah.
I love anime. That
Anime's
anime,
everywhere.
anime's everywhere, right? So I'm all
What
about.
do you see a lot of? Like, I imagine when you go out to an anime convention, there's obviously you see a whole lot more of a selection of costumes that people wear.
Oh yeah.
So like you'll
all of
see,
it.
let's say you just have a huge fan of Mandalorian people that just wear Mandalorian.
There
all-
is,
everywhere.
there is,
and then there's Power Rangers everywhere.
There is,
So like,
yeah.
which one's the most popular one that's out there right now that you commonly see if
Well,
you
for
go out to the
cosplay, there are tons of fandoms, like you said. You're gonna see like all the Star Wars cosplayers hanging out. You're gonna see like you're talking about cosplayers for video games, but video game cosplaying is kind of like the mainstream of cosplay. There are popular games that come out, and everybody kind of will not jump on it, but there's like flavor of the month. Hold on, we're in a super train. Okay, hold on. We're in a spaceship right now.
Yeah,
we're landing. Hold on, we're landing. The plane's landing.
Take it off right
What
now.
you don't know is we're inside of a plane. We're landing right now. So.
Oh, I think we
excuse
just
me.
lost the landing gear. We just broke that.
Okay, we're landing. All right.
Dang.
All right. So, pretty much. Oh, hold on 1 second.
So what's up?
I just need to plug this in real quick. I forgot it wasn't plugged in, but it's
We're
good.
dying.
We're dying. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna save it. Hold on. All right. All right.
Man, how long have they been doing this construction? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, we're in a plane right
We're
now.
in a plane.
Yeah. All right. We're in a plane. What's up, chat? Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah. I had lost my train of
No,
thought.
that's
We're
cool.
talking about- okay.
Hey, so
right,
what is that? What is that behind you over there? What is that?
What is this? Okay, I got all kinds of stuff. This right here?
Yeah, no. The Flavor 9 big bags.
Oh, that's what we went through. That was this right
Yeah,
here.
let's go through that again.
Yeah. So check this out.
So where'd you even find something like this?
So I dealt with a really crazy deal a while back, and like I go through so much. Yeah. Show this off actually real quick.
All
I go through a lot of stuff when I deal with this, guys. I'm
Check
like,
that out. That is the Flavor 9 bag. 9 big bags, not just 9 bag, 9 big bags.
yeah, man, it was a lot of bags.
Flavor
in there,
bags.
man.
You got all these Frito.
A lot of this stuff, a collector had it stored in their attic. They had like some chips, and then these are like the remnants of the past. You know what I mean? Like we've got like the Dorito bag when they were 99 cents.
Dang, Frito bags.
They were 99
Dude, look at
cents
that
on
art.
here.
Look at that art on there, man.
Yeah, that's
So
nice artwork on there.
What area do you think this came from? Like the 80s?
Not 90s.
90s?
That's probably 90s. Yeah,
90s?
that's probably 90s.
90s
In there.
marketing for flavored bag chips.
Oh yeah.
That is
It
so
was
cool.
like-
And they did this inside picture. Like
Yeah.
an inside poster picture.
I know. I like
So-
that. See, you don't get nothing like
You
that
don't
no
get-
more.
You don't get nothing like
You
that.
don't get nothing like that no more. They don't even want to give you physical games. They give you papers. They give you, it's like,
Dude.
you know, Wendy's gives you stickers sometimes. They don't even give you a toy in the Happy Meals. Like, we've moved, we moved so far, man. We moved really far
That
from,
is super cool, man.
yeah, like I have
Dude,
this.
let me see that. What is that?
So it's just a box, but like this too, right? So this is a box from just a toy. A
Okay.
toy came in this, right? But look, it opens up and it's like a whole little. You got like facts in there. You got all kinds of stuff. Like, you know, you kind of take a look at that. It's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like imagine that. Like you got a whole box for the toy. Like there was a lot more love in the world.
Somebody
back
designed that.
then. Yeah,
Somebody-
that's like the
somebody
rug,
put-
the
Somebody
console.
put more effort into the packaging.
Everything had more effort back in the day.
They had way more
Everything.
effort.
Everything had more effort. They had the love still in it.
They had love.
They still had love in it, yeah. But it's like the
Dude.
love got sucked out.
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
just-
We
you just
lost
get a
that
box
love.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, don't worry about
Yeah,
it. We got it there.
Hey, so would you bring Taco Bell? I see Taco Bell over there.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Check this out. Yeah. So I got some Taco Bell.
We got
20, but it's 20 years old though.
1-year-old Taco Bell.
Look at
bag.
Somebody ate this OG Taco Bell, and like the
And they
prizes
had-
are crazy. Look
They
at
had
that.
promotional
Yeah.
prizes from Taco Bell.
Look at that.
You see that? Check that out.
Look at that, chat. Look at that.
Promotional prizes.
Promotional
What do you
prizes.
see that? You see that? What is that?
That's a Hummer.
A Hummer?
You could have got a Hummer.
God, you could have won a
Give me a
Hummer.
Hummy.
So the description is like a high-tech prize, a virtual reality headgear, Comrom games, Apple Macintosh.
High
Wow,
tech.
that's
That was high tech. That was high tech. That was top of the
A
line.
Nintendo 64,
Top of the line technology.
Star Wars, Shadow Empire games, and more.
That was the high tech
But
package.
a special edition Hummer was like one of the prizes that you could
Wow,
win.
you could have win some high
Just from
technology.
eating Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying.
Taco Bell
like-
was the shit back then.
Yeah, I think they gave away a Batmobile as well.
No
Somebody gave away.
way.
Somebody, there was a real Batmobile they gave away. Yeah,
Check
the
that
promotions were wild.
out. That's incredible. Wow.
That
And then
is
collect
wild.
all 5 to win $100,000 or a Luke Skywalker, a Princess Leia, Han Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Len Carlson, action figure dolls.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So you were winning stuff everywhere, man.
That's incredible.
Wow, man.
Play
Those
the
are real
field.
prizes.
Play the field, the Force game, 2 ways to feel.
Feel that, man. That's like
That's
a,
incredible, man. Dude, 1996.
yeah.
There's a
that's
date
like
on
thing.
there.
That's like,
See that? 1996.
damn. That's probably like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Man. That's like over 30 years. That's a long. Time
That's a long way.
That's a long.
And I like the way that they printed on this bag. That's so cool.
Yeah. You know what's
So what's the
crazy?
frame of that, man?
I got another one, right? This one right here. It's still got some
Oh, that's a
nacho or
different
something.
graphic?
Yeah,
Oh,
check
still
it
got the
out.
nostril.
Or something on it, man. This is like a.
So?
Look at that C3PO right over there.
C3PO.
Had like different characters on the bags. Even man, can you just imagine that?
How many of these do you have? You have all of them or what?
I don't know, man. I picked up this collection.
Oh, you know what?
Let me
Wait.
see.
So there's so C3PO is a bigger bag, so you must order like the ginormous burrito if you get the C3PO.
Oh,
and
you
then
know
the
what?
R2D2 was probably for like the
Hold up. Yeah,
the
you're
curly
right.
fries or nuggets. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
No, you know what? You were probably absolutely right. And so I got this whole collection, right?
Okay.
Check this out. I know this was the big one. There's only one like this, yeah. So
Darth Vader.
that was the rare one. The Darth Vader. You had to get like the Supreme Grande or something to get this.
Oh yo!
Look at that. The Darth Vader.
The OG.
From OG back in the day, man.
Damn.
You could still smell the Crunch Wrap Supreme of the 90s.
Alright, we're gonna pause.
Alright, we'll pause that.
Damn. I don't know what happened, but that one shut off.
It did? Okay.
The wide one did.
No, the wide one did. Okay. Ooh, it's
The
loud.
battery dead.
We got loudness. Alright. Talk about that chat. And like,
We got an hour and 15 minutes of recording.
we're still live. Sorry about
Still
that
live.
TikTok.
What up?
IMB, Raw Talk. This is real raw. It's that raw talk. You don't know what's gonna happen.
You don't
It's
know
like
what's
so
gonna
raw.
happen.
It's so raw and like right now we are like landing. When we're near a train, you hear that effect?
Yeah.
That train noise? Yeah, I know, but
Alright, we're gonna shut
everyone
it
in
down.
the
'Cause
chat.
These are running a bit
okay,
hard.
guys, we're about to shut everything down. IMB, Real Talk, AnimeMasterBlack, Harry Relentless on TikTok. If you want to check it out, check out the IMB channel on YouTube. If you haven't gone to YouTube yet, go to YouTube, subscribe, see more stuff like this. Thanks. Heck yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. We love it. AnimeMasterBlack, IMB. Right over here.
Alright. Dude, that was good.
Okay. Heck yeah, we did it.
Man, even with all those like weird distractions, you can.
There's enough to chop off. There's enough for us
yeah.
to cut. Yeah, there's enough.
We
to-
got like an hour, 15 minutes.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, I want to thank all of y'all. Anyone who did watch. We're gonna end this stream right now. I think everyone's out. All right. Y'all be safe. Take care. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Dude, how long?